Our study is about using low-resolution climate data and estimate high-resolution 500-meter snow water equivalent daily over Swiss Alps from 1981 till 2100. Our approach using climate data like temperature, precipitation, and radiation that are low resolution, and for a specific period that we call it learning period, we have also high resolution information that comes from hydrological model or satellite data or both of them. And then based on a developed data-driven model, we estimate or predict high resolution snow dynamic data. How it works is actually based on this hypothesis that similar meteorological conditions produce repeatable snow patterns. For example, for 2 days, if the climate predictors like temperature and precipitation, that here I'm showing a part of Western Swiss Alps, be similar, then we expect that a snow condition also be similar. Like here I'm showing Landsat image, a snow cover map that the snow is shown in white. The proposed method actually is based on k-nearest neighborhood, that for a target data that we do not have high resolution data, but we have low resolution climate variables for today and the days before. But for the learning data, we have this low resolution climate data. We also have high resolution snow dynamic data. We compute a distance between these low resolution climate variables, between target data and the learning data, and then rank these distances that is here is shown in D1 till Dn. And based on this ranking, we select the best candidate. And based on the selected candidates, we estimate high resolution the snow dynamic data for that specific day. For example, here I'm showing the end of March in 2045, 2065, and 2085 based on one of the climate models, based on CH 2018 over Switzerland Alps, that you can see that a snow water equivalent is shown in the first row, and also we compare these dates with 2018 as a reference, which is a normal year, that you can see that how much a snow water equivalent is reduced. Actually, all the reds shows the reduction in a snow water equivalent data that is like 26 centimeter till 29 centimeter in average over the Swiss Alps. Snow as our water resources is shrinking, and if we want to do something, we should do it now.